Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Boldly Goes Model Works, and we have a bit of an inbox review of the Arma Hobby P-51B/C Mustang in 1/72 scale. It's also a expert set, so it has lots of decal goodies. So contains photo etch, decals for 6 different versions and masks. Again, there's the decal options. That side basically says this is not a toy suitable for no one under 14. Kit number is 7038. Now let's have a look in the box. So in the box we get a bag. Again, it's one of these sticky bags. So let's just stick it over. That's the safest way to do it. And then we have the decal, the instruction book, and I think it's 2 sprues, 3 sprues actually, and your decal set and your mask set. So, and your bit of lovely little bit of PE, which has your belts and various vents, various bits and pieces. Now this one has the glazing in a bag, 2 sprues. I shall just put those over here safely. And this is the instruction book with your large decal sheet. I'll get onto that in a minute. Right, first thing first, it has about the history of the B and the C. Colour call out tells you what your decals, sprues are, gives you your colour call outs variously in AK, live colour, ammo, Humbrol, VAO and Tamiya. And this one as well, as it's 2 variants of the Mustang, it has quite a few differences in it. So you have the building up the cockpit, adding the belts, etc. Obviously the radios, it shows the configuration of them because it says they're, well, and the decal placements. Again, more detail of the cockpit, the instrument panel. Again, a fair few decals for that. And then the internal side shows you all the decal placements. Has an option for the recon version, so you obviously have to pick your version here. Again, more alterations, adding the PE for the exhaust radiators, adding the glazing, a little bit more detail there, putting the rear undercarriage in here. Again, this one shows a lot more detail here, and the main spar of the lower spar, the main spar of the wing for the undercarriage door. Again, clearly shows it. Also tells you to drill holes. It doesn't specify a size there. and then adding the actuators for the undercarriage doors, bizarrely from above. So the cockpit floor is going to be, base of the floor is going to be visible. Again, 2 different tail options, telling you to fill apart, and yeah, one's the filleted tail and one's the filletless tail. On that, I think that was done to correct the torque from the engine. Or you're crashing the plane at full chat when you're taking off. You pull to the right or something like that. Again, this one has 3 different options for the vents. Again, aerial, various aerials, exhausts, prop. It's only got 1 prop on it. Again, basically 2 canopy options, whether you have it open or close. Again, it's fairly straightforward if you can understand it. Again, obviously ordnance, whether it's a bomb or your paper fuel tanks, or you drop, basically your drop tanks, or your 250-pound bomb, go on the wing mounts. Again, a little bit of stencil data, but not much to worry about. And then we have the decal schemes. Again, Ding Hao, basically in Britain, based in Boxted, UK. Again, Mustang 3, KH516, pilot Captain Jerzy Mansell, DFC, 309 Polish Air Force, shot down a Me-262 jet fighter on 9th of April. So that's a pretty interesting scheme to go for. Again, I think the Tamiya one has the same scheme. This one, again, photograph. This is the photo reconnaissance version. Flown from Chalgrove, spring 1944. This is the Australian version. So this is the Royal Australian Air Force in Italy. Again, flown by several pilots, mainly in the ground support role. And again, this is Snooky, July 1944. And this one is Evelana, pilot First Lieutenant 10 Oliver Strawbridge, 26th Fighter Squadron, 51st Fighter Group, China, January 1945. And then we have a bonus scheme. We have it as a captured, Evelana as captured. So anyone wants to do that, it's fairly interesting. Now let's have a look at the decals. I'm assuming they're by Tech Mod. Yep, tiny little writing there. But again, lots of decals there. Very thin. You'll have to be careful putting those down, because I know on the PZL11 I built thinness can be a problem. I think there might be a bit of an opacity issue with the red, but that's for me to worry about. And the sprues, again, the first sprue. Now it looks very, very nice, this one. Beautiful little bombs. Exquisite detail there. And flaps there. Oh, that's right, it has got a cutout for the bits on the bomb. And it shows them. Again, very little in the way of ejector pins. That's the only thing you have to watch, is they overlap the edges. They go on a fine edge, and you have to be very, very careful cleaning them up. The sprue nibs, you have to be very, very careful cleaning up. Again, that will need to be cleaned up. That's a lovely little sprue. Again, it's one of those ones where it sits down and it's raised. I think that's obviously so they don't get distorted. And this is the main sprue. Again, you see the beautiful panel lines of the Mustang there. Obviously, there to help the ejector pins out. Again, the wings for this version, it's only the twin machine guns, and that's the only little bit of flash on these parts here. But again, those wings are beautiful. Again, they won't have rivet detail on. Obviously, in the war, Mustangs were puttied over. The wings were puttied over and then painted silver. Again, two tail options, filletless and filleted. Again, the detail is absolutely incredible on this kit. Again, you've got a couple of ejector pins in the cockpit, but you're not going to notice them to be buried under the cockpit interior on that. Really, 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 really nice, that one. Again, cockpit floor, lovely. Lovely job. I mean, all the panel lining, you will have to be careful with it, admittedly. Yeah, very nice. It is too. And this is the glazing. I shall get it out of the bag for you to see. Oops. Again, beautiful. And you can see a little bit of a seam in that bubble canopy, but again, most of you won't notice it. And with a masking set, you'll be well away. Obviously the glazing for the Recon version, open canopy version as well, and the fastener detail on the front of the cockpit is absolutely exquisite. And this is looking at it with poor eyes. I've got the Zeus fasteners in there. Absolutely, it's beautiful. That one. So, put that one away. And have a look at the PE. I won't get the mast set out. Again, you can see it's a vinyl mast, which you either you can or you can't use. Well, you can. Some people can use them, some people can't. So, but again, PE, it's lovely. Very finely detailed, tiny little sprue nibs on here. Again, put it on the back, you'll be able to cut those out very easily, lose them very easily. But again, really nice too. So there we have it. It's the review of Arma Hobby's P-51B/C Mustang expert set. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, bye for now.